In other news this evening, you may be busy this week raking leaves off the yard before the snow flies, but for crews working on the historic removal of the old Rattlesnake Dam, now's the time to finish planting trees whose leaves will provide important habitat restoration.
It was just over 3 years ago we gathered on the banks of Rattlesnake Creek as the City of Missoula announced plans to tear out the dam, the first big project launch after the takeover of Mountain Water. Meetings and planning followed, and it was mid-August when the dam was demolished in a couple of hours. Since then, it's the labor-intensive work of revegetation.
Yeah, we're out here backfilling our stream banks. We got 10,000 willow cuttings we put in, filling dirt over top of them so they're buried. And we got 6,000 container plants that have already gone in the ground or are going in the ground. So, we're feeling really good about our revegetation, and we got some moisture. It's going to help everything lock it together.
It's pretty remarkable to see the changes that have taken place here over the past 3 years. In behind me here, not only was there the dam, but of course the old reservoir site. Now it's home to thousands of trees and other plantings to make for better fish and wildlife habitat.
We've had more than 25 different entities support this project, from funders to partners to supporters. We've had 190 volunteers who have been out on site in the last month and a half, putting plants in the ground, cutting willows.
Elsewhere, everything from aspens to cottonwoods, dogwoods, and shrubs are being planted with woody debris that will protect the area during high water and provide more habitat. A diverse ecosystem resulting from a diversity of community support.
Really, there's too many people to name and too many entities to mention that have been part of the project. But, the City of Missoula, Trout Unlimited, Montana Fish, Wildlife and Parks, so many private businesses, local supporters, nonprofit organizations, you name it, everyone's been out here to help.
And already evidence of cutthroat and rainbow trout starting to migrate into the wilderness, restoration of another critical piece of the Clark Fork watershed.
Whether it's Rattlesnake or all these tributaries around downtown, they really are sort of the factories for the fish in the main river.
Robert says that planting work should wrap up this week, but the site will continue to be monitored and managed in the seasons to come.